Hi, this is Kat live from the Bunny Pen. This is day 2 of them being in the living room in their permanent environment. I spent the night with the bunnies on the sofa, refereeing. So yesterday was a bit mad. We moved them into the living room during the daytime, and as I was warned, because it was a new environment, there would be a bit of squabbling and there'd be a bit of chasing and stuff going on, and it did happen. Hopsy was chasing Jessica. Jessica was on the run from Hopsy. It all got a bit mad. So I had to really referee them. Um, the technique that seems to work for Hopsy and stops her in the tracks is a spray of water or make a loud noise and then she stops. So that's really been working. So if I kind of clap my hands and tell her no, she does stop. So I didn't have to really use the spray too much in the end, which is good. Um, yeah, it's been a bit mad. So this is their environment. I've got a few little enrichment toys in here for them. Some wood to chew on. This little hay loggy thing that they like, which is just like a tight ball of hay, something here to chew on, a toilet roll filled with hay, things and stuff for them to nibble on. I'm just really hoping that these two just sort it out soon. They can be friends and then they can be free roam, because I think some of it, especially with Hopsy only being 3 years old, I think some of it is frustration. She's getting frustrated being in a pen. She's getting frustrated not having enough space to jump around, because she does like to run this one. And then the funny thing last night as well, what she done is she was behaving like it was Alcatraz. Like she was really trying to break free. I could see her. She was like a Jurassic bunny. Remember in Jurassic Park when I think the T-Rex is checking out the parameters to see where the weak parts are? That is what Hopsy was doing. She was checking out the parameters to see where the weak parts were. And at some point last night, I just heard a crash, and basically she'd managed to break through one of the panels. So I had to get up, scramble about, put her back in. Jessica wasn't far behind. They were making a run for it. And I had to put another panel, a different panel around the sides. So the CNC cages are cool, but to be honest, if you have a boisterous bunny like I do in Hopsy, they're probably not going to last too long in terms of staying together. So I need to either get some cable ties to hold them together a little bit. But now that actually I've got the second pen, a different kind of penning system around, that seems to be working. So yeah, and I saw her today checking out the space, shaking it to see basically what would happen. So they've been quite chill this afternoon. Not too much running around, not too much chasing. So they've been getting better and better and better during the day. And I'm just hoping and praying that these bunnies sort it out. A lot of the stuff that I've been reading, a lot of things I've been told, it takes a few days. A lot of stuff I've seen. My bunnies were best friends when they first met. My bunnies, it just took a week or it took 7 days. No, not with these two. I think what I've got two very stubborn bunnies on my hands. I've got Jessica, who's never had a friend before. She's probably looking at Hopsy and saying, what the hell is this? I don't understand what this is. Why have you even brought her here? And I've got Hopsy, who has had a friend up until a year ago when her friend passed. And I think she's just like, come on, just be a bunny. Let me dominate. So Hopsy's physically dominant, but I think Jessica is mentally dominant in the sense that she's really stubborn. She's not giving in. She's not doing any grooming or anything like that. So we shall just see. So this is day 2 of them being in the living room. We're going to go for a few more days, see how they do. If they cope, then we're going to make their space bigger, because I want to give them some bigger space so they can run around and hop and binky and be happy. I had a couple of binkies from Hopsy in here last night. And then once that is sorted out, then we need to look at completely and utterly bunny-proof in the living room. It's not too bad. We've bunny-proofed a lot of it, but obviously things have changed around now. So I just have to sort out some bunny-proof and some more wires and stuff. And hopefully they will be cool to go in the living room. So here we've got Hopsy, who's she's such a cuddle bun. She really likes humans. She likes humans a lot, and she loves a cuddle. And this is one of the reasons why I want to get her out of this space, out of the pen as soon as possible, so she can run around and she can get some love. Yeah, and she can get as much love as possible. So that's Hopsy. She's pretty chill. I think if she stops nipping, and she stops chasing and Jessica builds up her courage, then I think basically we're going to be all right. So here's Jessica. Ain't it funny that the little bunny's in the big litter tray and the big bunny's in the small litter tray? But that's basically how they seem to like it. So I think that's it for now, news from the bunny pen. We're a day in. We've had a bit of scrambling, a bit of running around today. I've had to spray them a few times, clap a few times, make some noise, distract them, tell them off. I've jumped in with them a few times just to keep them company and give them lots of strokes, been giving them a lot of love, making them feel comfortable. We shall see. This is a long process. We are like 7 weeks in now, 8 weeks since I got Jessica. Hopsy, sorry, 8 weeks since I got Hopsy. I got her in the beginning of November. And the next week, they had 1 week just in the same room. And the next week, we tried bonding. So, yes, do I think it's a difficult bond? I don't think it's a difficult bond in terms of them fighting. The fighting and all that stopped within a couple of weeks. But in terms of them bonding, in terms of them grooming each other, in terms of them sleeping in the same litter tray, I don't know if they're ever going to get like that. But as long as they can cope in the same space, as long as they're not fighting or anything like that, and they want to run around and do their thing, I'm cool with that. We shall see. This is it. Tales from the bunny pen. Say goodbye to Hopsy. Say goodbye to Jessica.